on The Source at 96.1 FM. Join me, Natalie Rigby, on Tuesdays at midday, where I talk to my fellow creatives about art, music and earworms. That's the Tuesday lock-in on The Source at 96.1 FM, where you can call time on really bad music.
Time, please.
Message 3.
Woo, the greatest little radio station in the world. Yeehaw! I'm loving it.
Go on then.
Hello, I'm Val Baker, and I present musical recipes on the Source FM 96.1. Catch me on Wednesday mornings between 10:30 and 12. I try to cook up some musical loveliness every week. Think blues, jazz, pop, with a good old dollop of country and Americana. What's not to love? Join me, turn it up, and enjoy.
Go on then.
I'm a-leaving on a jet plane.
Well, say, that cut her off in a rhyme, didn't it?
Listen to The Green Show on Wednesdays from 5 to 6 p.m. on The Source 96.1 FM.
To learn about local environmental initiatives.
And how you can get involved.
With on-location interviews.
And music that we like.
Probably Portland-centric folk pop.
That's The Green Show, Wednesdays from 5 to 6 p.m. on The Source 96.1 FM.
Oh, so...
Join me, Simon Tosh, back on the Jazz Train on Monday the 13th of May. You can hear all my regular features, classic tracks from amongst others, Duke Ellington, Blossom Dearie and Joe Henderson, plus some brand new music and my interview with Sam Massey ahead of the release of the new Superlocrian album on the 7th of June. So join me back in the studio live from 8 p.m. on Monday the 13th, repeated on Sunday the 19th from 9 a.m. on Source FM 96.1.
Your music, your station, Source FM. Your music, your station, Source FM.
Good afternoon. You are listening to Source FM with me, Rockin Tony, live on the radio at 96.1 FM, live online at www.thesourcefm.co.uk, and live via the Source FM app. Right, before I get started this week, I just want to say a very, very big thank you to fellow Source FM presenter and very nice guy and the legend, that is Mr. Tony Lehman, for having me on his One and All show on Monday to have a little bit of a chat about the show and to give the show a plug. And also a very, very big well done to Anthony Dunstan, or Tony Dunstan out there in Red Roof, who also goes by the name of Elvis. Yeah, so well done, mate. You've done a great job. And thanks, Tony, mate. Really appreciated that on Monday. And let's get on with the show. But before I start, listeners, just want to give you a bit of a shock. I got some female artists on the show this week. But first up is my beautiful grandson, Ethan, and his great little intro.
You're listening to Strictly Come Rockin', play the music, Pappy.
Well, now, the other day when I was walking down the street, I saw this little chick that I hadn't seen in the longest time. I said, hey, come here. She said, what you want? I said, I want to tell you something. She said, what's that? She said, well, that's all right. Just come on here. And then I said, well, it's a big day. Ooh, baby, well, it's a big day. Well, it's a great big day, mama. You know it's a big day. Well, I pulled into the station, had them to clean my glass. Give me 2 quarts of oil and $1 worth of gas. I had to hit the road to keep my date. Well, I knew this chick just wasn't going to wait. 'Cause it's a big day. Ooh, baby, well, it's a big day. Well, it's a great big day, mama. You know it's a big day. Well, I just got my baby and was doing just fine. Little did we know it was a big fat cop behind. And just when I was ready to get up some speed, he pulls up beside him and he says, hey, buddy, ain't you reading? I said, yes, indeed.
I would. I'm stuck in the studio for the next 2 hours.
A big day.
Look, you there? Many men.
Baby, well, it's a big day.
Yep, right there.
Well, it's a great big day, mama. You it's a big day.
Oh, baby.
Folks boogie in the truck, ain't to nobody do it like me and you. Well, it's a big day. Ooh, baby, well, it's a big day. Well, it's a great big day, mama. You know it's a big day. You know it's a I'm not a jerk from Albuquerque. I ain't a square from the fair. I've been around from town to town and almost everywhere. Don't big shot me. Don't big shot me. You better play it cool. Don't be a fool. Don't try to big shot me. Now it's ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Show me a woman that a man can trust. Don't big shot me. Don't big shot me. You better play it cool. Don't be a fool. Don't try to big shot me.
Oh, Steve. Thank you, hey, Ann, and I'm very well, mate. See you Saturday. Andy, how you doing, buddy? Don't sound good.
Blame me for food, don't you think I'm a clown? Cause I'm picking up what you're putting down. Don't you big shot me. Don't big shot me. You better play it cool, don't be a fool. Don't try to big shot me.
Yeah.
You can hold me in my eyes, shake your hips. Call me daddy-o, but I ain't gonna sip. Don't big shot me. Don't you big shot me. You better play it cool, don't be a fool. Don't try to big shot me.
Go, go, go.
Don't you big shot me. 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 You better play it cool, don't be a fool. Don't try to big shot me.
Low with shoes, dungaree, red jacket, shirt. If you please, mom, boogie, woogie, boogie, woogie, boogie, woogie, country girl. What I mean, mom, boogie, woogie, country girl. Now you dig that music with a beat, rockin', rollin'. Is the meat, mom, boogie, woogie, boogie, woogie, boogie, woogie, country girl. What I mean, mom, boogie, woogie, country girl. On Saturday night, she come down, play the jukebox and let the hair on down. My boogie, woogie, boogie, woogie, boogie, woogie, country girl. What I mean, my boogie, woogie, country girl. And roll. She picks some cherry, she can milk a cow. Don't like squares, cause daddy taught her how. Boogie, woogie, boogie, woogie, boogie, woogie, country girl. What I mean, my boogie, woogie, country girl.
Hey.
She up every morning by the half-past 5 to let you go fishing cause it keeps you alive. Boogie, woogie, boogie, woogie, boogie, woogie, country girl. Well, I mean, my boogie, woogie, country girl. Now when she's dancing, the kids hang around. Dig my baby, cause she really goes down. My boogie, woogie, boogie, woogie, boogie, woogie, country girl. Oh, you dig what I mean, boogie, woogie, country girl. Yeah, make a band, like a good rockin' band. Yeah, we need fucking talking. I love talking rockin'.
Go to it.
Hey, my boogie, boogie, woogie, country girl. Lady beauty. Hey, turn me on. Boogie, woogie, woogie, country girl. Go ahead, man.
and roll show. He was rocking next to me in the very same row. Baby, he said, how about a date? Baby, I answered, I just can't wait. I met my love at a rock and roll show. He was rocking next to me in the very same row. Baby, he said, I love you true. Baby, I answered, I love you too. Rock and roll love, rock and roll love, oh yeah, oh boy. Rock and roll love, rock and roll love. I found my rock and roll joy when the show was over and the lights went on. He looked over and said, what a doll you are. Let me take you home.
Check out the next one. Have a little bit like a shaky song.
And off we went. Rock and roll love, rock and roll love, oh yeah, oh boy. Rock and roll love, rock and roll love. I found my rock and roll boy. I found my rock and roll boy. I found my rock.
Here we go, sounds like a shaky song.
Your party doll. Don't want a guy that's wild. I want an everlasting love. That's true. I want someone to pay. Just a kiss and then forget. I want an everlasting love. That's true. But I have thought the situation over. And I've decided what I'm gonna do. I'm tired of being turned over. I want to settle down with someone really true. I don't want a fair weather pie. I don't want a good time cry. I want an everlasting love. That's true.
Oh, blow it, boy.
I have thought the situation over. And I decided what I'm gonna do. I'm tired of being turned over. I want to settle down with someone really true. I don't want a fair weather pie. I don't want a good time cry. I want an everlasting love. That's true. I want an everlasting love. That's true.
Oh, I haven't played that for a while on the show. I can trust me. I can well enjoy that every time. And to me, I'll bring what I'm going to do one week. I'm going to bring that track in again, and I'm going to bring in a shaky track that he did with the Sunsets on the Manhattan Melodrama album called Longer, Stronger Love. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to get you listeners and you, everybody on the live feed, to tell me if you think it's the same song. Because to me, it's exactly the same song, but shaky changed the words. But anyway, that's a bit later on. First up, it was that one there, Barbara Pittman and Everlasting Love, and that came out on the Memphis Bows to Women of Sun CD. And then before that, it was Rock and Roll Love by Joanne Campbell, and that's off that Real Gone Girl, the Complete Gone and Roulette Recordings album. And then before that, what can I say? The original version by Big Joe Turner. It was Boogie Woogie Country Girl, and that's off the Southern Bred 23 Tennessee R&B Rockers Tough Lover album. And then before that, a track I've not played for a long time on the show. It was Link Davis and Dope Big Shot Me, and that's off my vinyl copy of Starday Dixie Rockabilly's Volume 1 album. And then before that, it was A Great Big Day by Daryl Bouts, and that's off the I'm a Dog 25 more Rockabilly Rave Ups. And of course, at the beginning there, my beautiful grandson Ethan and his great intro. Right, hello to those on the live feed a minute, quickly. Hello and good afternoon to a whole lot of trouble that's there. The one and only lovely Sue Payne. How are you, Sue? And Coffee, good afternoon. Hello to you. Sandra McCarthy, hello, good afternoon to you. And of course, the man himself, the one and only all-out nice guy, Mr. Steve Swaby is there. Good afternoon to you, Steve, and Hayley Ann and Amber May. Hope you're all well. And I'll see you Saturday night, mate. And I've got 3 tracks by you guys today. So stay tuned. They'll come up in a bit. And then also, hello, good afternoon to the one and only Mr. Andy Slim Jim Johnson. How are you, mate? Skinny Jim Johnson, I should say. Great to see you, mate. And I look forward to the CD. Hello to Natalie Cox and her lovely husband, Gary. And oh, look out, got to behave myself because my sister there, Christine and Tim Evans up in Plymouth. Hello, Chris. Hope you, Tim, Sophie, and Lisa are all well. Right, let's get on with the show. I said I got some female artists for you this week. The last one of these 5 is for a fellow presenter and the lovely Val Baker. So, Val, if you're listening, stay tuned because the last of these 5 is just for you. Got a bit of wonder on the show. Starting off with this one, though, here's a bit of Brenda Lee for you. And this is Rock of the Bop. Hit it, Brenda.
Well, I'm old enough to chick and old enough to rock the bar. Well, I'm old enough to chick and old enough to rock the bar. I got all the swinging jeans and I'm looking for a dream 'cause I'm old enough to rock the bar. I like the sax when it starts to scream. Then I'm gone and I dig the scene. The drummer in the band is a setting the beat. And I'm sitting here with the itchy feet because I'm old enough to chick and old enough to rock the bar. Well, I'm old enough to chick and old enough to rock the bar. I got all my bobby shoes and I'm rocking to the blues 'cause I'm old enough to rock the bar. Just to caught my eye. Ducktail flying as he bobbed by. Little Willie Crew could have sitting by me, but he's so dumb that he can't see that I'm old enough to chick and old enough to rock the bar. Oh, well, I'm old enough to chick and old
That's what you're
enough
getting.
to rock the bar. I got all the swinging jeans and I'm looking for a dream 'cause I'm old enough to rock the bar.
Oh!
Well, I'm old enough to chick and
Oh, yeah.
What's going on here?
Oh, yeah. They call me the rockin' lady from New Orleans. I'm a rockin' baby, just rockin' through my teens. With my head pushed back and my shirt sticking out, strumming my guitar and a jumping ball. They call me the rockin' lady from New Orleans.
Will do, mate.
They call me the rockin' lady, and that's more.
I'm asked about both today.
They call me the rockin' lady, how I love that name. When I hear the music, I stop my feet. I can't sit still, I have to jump.
Great version of Great Balls of Fire coming up after this.
Rockin' lady, and that's my name. People look at me, what a sight to see. Wish they could be like me. Not a worry in the world. They call me the rockin' lady from New Orleans. I'm a poppin' baby, just rockin' to my teens. I love to
check this great balls of fire out in a minute.
They call me the rockin' lady from New Orleans. I'm a boppin' baby, just rockin' through my teens.
In the studio, it all gets mucked up from
I
here.
love to pop and I love to stroll. No Beethoven, just rock and roll. They call me the rockin' lady, and that's my name. Yeah, that's my name. Yeah, that's my name. Yeah, that's my name.
Check this out.
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. Your kind of love drives a girl insane. You broke my will, what a thrill. Goodness gracious, quick balls of fire. I never loved cause I thought it was funny. You come and move me, honey. I changed my mind, this love is fine. Goodness gracious, quick balls of fire. Kiss me, baby, feel so good. Hold me, baby. Come on and love me like a lover should. You're fine, so fine. I'm gonna tell this world that you're mine, 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 mine. I chew my nails and I twiddle my thumbs. I feel so nervous, but it sure is fun. You broke my will, what a thrill. Goodness gracious, big balls of fire.
I'll rock it, cat.
Goodness gracious, big balls of fire. I'm gonna tell this world that you're mine, 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 mine. I never thought, cause I thought it was funny. You came along and moved me, honey. I changed my mind, this love is fine. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Kiss me, baby, feel so good. Hold me, baby. Come on and love me like a lover should. You're fine, so fine. I'm gonna tell this world that you're mine, 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 mine. Not you a nail. I feel so nervous, but it sure is fine. You broke my will, what a thrill. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Jump up, jumped up, rock and roll. Drugstore's rocking, rock, rock, couples are bobbing. Bop, bop, jukebox jumping, jump, jump, beat, keep bobbing. Bop, bop, drugstore's real gone, man. Rock, bop, jumped up, rock and roll. Drugstore on the corner of Main. That's where you find all the bebop gang. The girls in the jukebox, man to man. Jukebox hand in hand. The boys have crew cuts under the hats. The girls have letter sweaters, real cool cats. They're always together, happy and hip. Jumping to a rock and roll step. Drugstore's rocking, rock, rock, couples are bobbing. Bop, bop, jukebox jumping, jump, jump, feet keep thumping. Bop, bop, drugstore's real gone, man. Rock, bop, jump, bop, rock and roll.
Oh, for the Johnny's morning.
Drugstore's rocking, rock, rock, couples are bobbing. Bop, bop, jukebox jumping, jump, jump, feet keep bobbing. Bop, bop, drugstore's real gone, man. Rock, bop, jump, bop, rock and roll. The records have a soul, beat a fast beat too. As long as they're rocking, any people do. The end's getting groovy all over the floor, and the cats are crying for more. Take down that for a southern pop, digging in your record with a lot of bop. Ice cream cones and banana splits, 10 jumps ahead of a fit. Drugstore's rocking, rock, rock, couples are bobbing. Bop, bop, jukebox jumping, jump, jump, feet keep bobbing. Bop, bop, drugstore's real gone, man. Rock, bop, jump up, rock and roll.
Oh, Val Baker, if you're listening, this one's just for you, Val. This is the Queen of Rockabilly herself. Hit it, Wanda.
is spinning around and around as I go deep into the funnel of love. It's such a crazy, crazy feeling. I get weak in the knees. My poor old head is a reeling as I go deep into the funnel of love. I tried and I tried to run and hide. I even tried to run away. You just can't run from the funnel of love. It's bound to get you someday.
I don't want to get up and do air guitar to the next one. The guy's on the live video.
My poor old head is a reeling as I go deep into the funnel of love. I tried and I tried to run and hide. I even tried to run away. You just can't run from the funnel of love. It's bound to get you someday. Here I go, going down, down, down. My mind is a blank. My head is spinning around and around as I go deep into the funnel of love. Deep into the funnel of love. Deep into the funnel of love.
Yeah, there you go. For the lovely Val Baker, fellow presenter here on Source FM. I know she loves a bit of Wonder because she loves all that Americana stuff. And also, Val, that was for you. That was, of course, the Queen of Rockabilly herself, Wanda Jackson, and the Funnel of Love. And that's taken from the CD of Rockin' with Wanda, disc 1 of 2. And then before that, No Relation to Me. I wish she was, but she's no relation to me. It was Drugstore Rock and Roll by the one and only Janice Martin, and that's off the Female Elvis album. And then before that, doing a great killer version of Great Balls of Fire, it was Georgia Gibbs from the CD Hot Bopping Girls Volume 1. And then before that, it was the Rockin' Lady, Penny Candy. And I do apologise for the mix-up there. It just got my thumbs and my fingers just got all in the way of everything, so I do apologise for that. And then before that, it was, of course, the one and only, the legendary Brenda Lee and Rock the Bop, and that's from the Rockabilly Girls, the finest rocking females of the 50s and 60s album. So I hope you enjoyed that. Great, some female stuff on the show this week. Hello to my good mate DPH Hobbs. How are you? Also David Beretta out there in Italy. Buongiorno, David. And also the one and only legendary DJ, Mr. Gary. Is it Gary Denton that's on? Yeah, Gary Denton there. So right, coming up now, it's two guys. Well, what can I say? They're at popular duo down here, and you can catch them on Saturday night at Camborne Con Club. I will be there, and the guy is there. One of the guys are there on the live feed, Steve Swaby. So Steve, I'm tempted to get up and do a bit of air guitar, but the guy is watching, and yeah, we'll leave it at that. But is there great what I consider to be their great version of that brilliant track, Ghost Riders in the Sky. This is the first of three, because I've got one coming up at the end of this, and then I got one coming up in the last 5. Basically, because I've seen the guys on Saturday, and you know, they're just a great duo. So I'm going to get on with it. So here's Low Profile with their version of Ghost Riders in the Sky. Take it away, guys. Hey, up, do the shadow stroll. I'll leave it to you, Steve. Right, I'm loading the guitar, trust me. I'll leave it to you. got a fan in the studio, look. My only one fan. Yeah, I thought you'd be rolled up. When you do this Saturday, I'm going out for a bag.
Chubby boy. I got time for one more round and 6 packs to go. Tomorrow morning, gonna be so please, bartender, 6 packs to go. I've been drinking all day long, taking in the sound. I spent my whole paycheck just to sit on the ground. Well, I don't have enough. I got time for one more round and 6 packs to go. 1 6 pack to go.
Still got this is my info then. there you go. What a cracking version that is. I love that version. And the guy played guitar on that. That was cool. Low profile, and I was with you. So, and that's a CD about time. It's available from the guys. Come on, get a CD. It's well worth it. And then before that, it was the old Hank track, Six Pack to Go. And that got the one run down. And then before that, we did that great version. Johnny Horton, man, it's just and that was like a CD, everything was fine. And then before that, I tried by the original artist, 8 Going Back and Sun Comes Up. Of course, Restless. The CD sounds like Restless. The line up there, lead vocal and guitar with Mark Harmon. Paul Harmon was that bass. And then before that, kick it off those five. It was Red Profile, CD About Time. Great version of Red is in the Sky. Right, yeah, I'll just details on they got coming up. So, stay tuned for that. Coming up now, it's 5 tracks you don't hear on the radio. And what can I say? Starting off this one, a track that was originally recorded by Wayne Walker. This one and known this it's pretty Craddock. It's old.
Well, nobody else can thrill me, baby, like you do. I said nobody else can thrill me, baby, when you don't have this more peaches hanging on a tree. There'll never be another little piece so sweet to me in the world like you. Oh, there's just one. Oh, you. I said just one. Oh, you. Nobody else can soothe me with their loving touch, and nobody else can move me. Maybe half as much, 'cause they're just one. Little old you, I said just one. Yeah, little old you. I want to freeze, baby, freeze. Freeze, baby, freeze. Freeze, baby, freeze. Freeze. All night long. Well, freeze. And now you rock with me, and then you freeze. And then you walk with me, and then you freeze. But all that is that you I want to say. Freeze. And you do this more, and then you freeze. And you start to roll, and you freeze. I love you so, I won't let you go. Well, I've been rocking around till the time. But my baby is so good. It's right with a rockin' freeze. Because you make me shake and freeze. Because you make me quake and freeze. I love you so, I won't let you go, baby.
Hi, Michelle. Bloody show again.
Won't you freeze, baby, freeze. Freeze, baby, freeze.
Because you make me shake like a freak. Because you make me wake like a freak. I love you so and I won't let you go. Well, I won't let you go. Well, I won't let you go. Listen here, honey, I know you. It's gonna be hard to open my mind, but baby, that's what I'm gonna do if you don't listen what I'm telling you. You miss time, look and listen, yes, look and listen. Well, what I'm telling you. Now stop your cheating and look at the cause. Look what you're getting and look what you've lost. Listen, it's war I'm declaring on you. You don't stop doing the things you do. Just stop, look and listen. Stop, look and listen. Yeah, stop, look and listen. That's what I'm telling you. I saw you in that Cadillac. I know you went with took you back. I can tell you the time and the road you took. You can't fool me, mama. It's all in my book. You had to stop, look, and listen. Well, stop, look, and listen. Oh, stop, look, and listen. What am I telling you? Now stop, you're thinking that you're so smart. Look, I'm talking straight from my heart. Listen, that's how it's gotta be. Ain't no getting up, you
Now I got
can't
trouble.
have me. You better stop, look, and listen. Stop, look, and listen. Well, stop, look, and listen. Well, what I'm telling you.
Cheers, Steve. Catch you Saturday night, mate. Looking forward to it.
The rock and roll country boy starts in town. You heard about the crazy beat going around. Every turn on the wheels of this model way, getting close to the spot where the cats all play. Just when he reached the outskirts of town, he passed a little spot with the craziest sound. He wheeled around and smiled with joy, said, "This is the place for the country boy." Rock, 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 roll, roll, roll. Rock, rock, rock. Ah, we're the rock and roll country boy. He stepped inside and grabbed the cat. She said, "Dig this man with the crazy hat." He said, "Come on, ma'am, let's get in the swing. I'm just an old country boy that's got everything."
And another man, mate.
Roll, roll, roll. Rock, rock, rock. Ah, we're the rock and roll country boy.
Change your t-shirt when I go.
One gal yelled, all the rest stand back and watch this crazy man ball the jack. If you want your heart to come with joy, just take this rock and roll country boy. Rock, 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 rock.
Next track's going to be insane.
Roll, roll, rock, rock, rock. Ah, we're the rock and roll country boy. Well, you got This little trick I know got me crazy, baby, and I love her so. Crazy, baby, I love you. Crazy, baby. Crazy, always on the move. Crazy, baby, I love you.
Man, I need a clap for that.
It's on the go. One of my crazy baby, what she do, say rock and roll. Crazy baby, I love you. Always on the go. Crazy baby, I love you so. Crazy baby, I love you.
My first clap there. I haven't played that song for a long time, I'll tell you that. I don't know if that song is all over the shop. That first up quickly. Poster. He's doing the right thing. Hello, mate. Well, hello, Reese, and also Michelle Dunn there on the right thing. How are you? And also Chris Watson. How are you? Right, I'll tell you who's first up. That was Crazy Baby from Rockin' That was the album. My collect the segment. For that, another track that was for a long time. So, Cody Miller. And then look at this like piano out of space. CD that about it was free by West and then in that version you he crashed on one when before that's from and what CD. I just want to say for those really confident guy who did the song Fallen Lady, which comes right. I just want to say the 5 tracks before those last 5, the track. Right, and that's been really good in now. That can be today. I'm going to suggest it. Spin that down, I'll be right back.
Hello, welcome to Source FM 26.1 message hotline. There are 3 new messages. Message 1.
Hi. Join me on 6 or 7 p.m. 96.1 FM over the app. I can play all kinds of music from the lyrics. Don't forget 6 or 7. Listen to me.
Message 2.
Trident, plumbing, heating and electrical. Dedicated experienced professionals passionate about a sustainable Cornwall. From new bathrooms to heating systems. for boiler servicing and installation to rewiring your home. Our expert advice and qualified trade teams work at the cutting edge of our profession. Cornwall have made their homes more energy efficient, more practical, and ready for the future. Installation, maintenance, renewable energies. Call today for your free quote. Trident Plumbing, Heating and Electrical. Trident, Cornwall.co.uk.
Message 3.
I'm a dreamer, but it's hard to sleep when your head's not in it.
Hi, this is Victoria. Come join me for my show, A Chat with Victoria, on Thursdays between 12 and 1 p.m. on Source FM 96.1.
The earth is loose.
We'll have a mixture of uplifting music and good conversation, all served up over coffee and cake. Hope you enjoy the show.
Wild horses running me.
Jazz Train Live returns on Monday.
So many me there.
Princess Pavilions in Falmouth, hosted by the Simon Latache Quartet with me, Simon Latache on piano.
Got to have the show's mascot in now every week. Look,
along with Mike Rowland on the saxophone.
and that's true. That ain't. That is.
As always, there will be performances and chat from a number of guest musicians, including this month Laura and Matt from Laura and the Jazz Capsule.
My flower buyer, he has gone out tonight.
Also performing on the evening will be Mike Higgs on trombone, Jake Gall on saxes, and trumpeter Sam Massey ahead of his brand new album release.
Not the same without one person on there.
So come along to what promises to be a great night of jazz at the Pavilions on Monday.
She might come back on.
Alternatively, listen to the live broadcast on the app, online, or at 96.1
Oh, word.
FM.
Your music, your station, Source FM.
Right, I'm back, listeners. Right, just some things to tell you. Falmouth Judo Club, self-defense, self-discipline, self-confidence, get fit, Fridays, 5:30 to 6 p.m. For more information, contact head coach James Nancollis on 07464 466 278 or email falmouthjudoclub@gmail.com. And as you heard me say earlier, coming this Saturday the 29th at Camborne Con Club, you can catch that ever popular duo Low Profile. They will be there and giving you a great night entertainment, as they always do wherever they play. They play to a packed out venue and they really are a great duo. Steve and Clive will be performing their own brand of 50s, 60s and 70s material, and if you just want something a little bit different, something a little bit relaxation, then you're in the Cornwall and you're in Cornwall on Saturday and you're in the Camborne area, pop along to Camborne Con Club and catch Low Profile. Non-members are welcome. It's £3 entry for non-members. So there you go. Pop along if you're in Cornwall and Camborne area on Saturday. Coming up this November, the 8th, 9th and 10th of November, Barnstable Rock and Roll, Westwood Home number 24, the Hicksfield Bombers, Relentless, Danny West and the Southerners, Lynette Morgan, Country Catting, the Sundown Boys, the Sugar Bullets, where are we? Yeah, the Sugar Bullets, Shauna May and the Mayhems, Rusty Still, the King Snake, the Rat Pack, clothing and CD stalls, all based on foreshowing. It's £90 per person. You can call Braddocks on 01237 473 263 or go to www.braddocksholidaycentre.co.uk to book your chalet or caravan. Robert Braddock and his team there will give you great service, an amazing staff, good team he has there. And for your sat navs, that is North Devon EX391JU. Right, some holidays are due, so if you're looking for something to do with the kids and they're getting bored, you just want to take them away, give them something different. Why not give them a river cruise? You know, up the Halford River, or a river fowl, or a harbour cruise on the Medina Mist, or up the Halford River on the Princess. So you can do all that by going to the only yellow kiosk on the pier, or you can call 07977 547 084 or 01326 212 939. Right, are you looking for a new lamp, a new shade? You don't want one from the town. You don't want any old thing off the internet. You want one made to your own specification, your own design. Then why not pop along to Retro Shade Vintage Style and Lamps and have one made to your own specification, your own design. You can do that by calling the proprietor Mark Wellen on 01752 651 200 or 07530 826-540, or go to the website www.wretchedshade.co.uk or email info@wretchedshade.co.uk. Right, ladies, are you looking for something for that special man in your life? Or guys, are you looking for something for that special lady in your life? Why you want a cool rocking handmade leather belt for him, or a cool rocking handmade leather handbag for her? Why not pop along to the Facebook page, Hey Miss Liz, gotta have this, and have a look at all the great stuff that the lovely Melissa makes by her own for hands. Right, time for some hellos. Right, hello, good afternoon to my mum Jean and all the residents and staff down at the White House. Also, hello, good afternoon to my sister Anne Martin, and mainly my brother-in-law Scouts Billy Boy. How you doing, Scouts Billy Boy? Also, Dave the Hat, Mark, you're wanted. Don't kill me. Ella, Mark, and Christian. Ella, Christian, and David. Is it? Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Also, Staffy Tim and his lovely wife Kerry. Also, hello, good afternoon to the Boyster once again. He's there on the live feed. And hello and good afternoon to that lovely family up in Bristol, Alan, Lindsay, and Joey Wilson. Also, Steve Oldbrook, Tommy Rowe, Ed Fontaine, and of course, my good mate Louis Bray. Also, Mary Powell, Tracy Powell, and little Emma, and Lynn Freeman, who's just joined the live feed. There you go, Lynn. She says she's waving, so there you go, Lynn. And also, hello, good afternoon to Tony Dunstan in Red Roof, also known as Elvis, because that does karaoke. So, right, I think that's everybody. I'm not sure if I've forgotten anybody. I do apologise. Also, hello, good afternoon to everybody here at Source FM. Right, let's get on with it. I'm going to give you these two jingles by these two cool cats and two good friends of mine, Rebel Dean and Pat Wynn, and I'll be back after this with 3 back-to-back tracks, which is a little bit special this week. So I'll tell you more about that in just a second. Here you go.
Hi, this is Rebel Dean from Rebel Dean and the Starcats, and we always tune in to Tony Martin's Strictly Come Rockin' Show.
Now there's a rockabilly cat you can hear for free. Just tune in to the West Country, but don't be fooled by that smile. Forget you with this baby piece of style. This is Pat Wynn from the Holloway Echoes, urging you not to touch that dial.
Right, I'm back, listeners. As I said, I've got 3 very, very special tracks coming up, and I'm sure everybody on the rocking scene in this country will join me when I say our sincere condolences and thoughts go with the family of legendary frontman and great frontman, Mr. Davy Duncan from, of course, frontman from the Shaking Pyramids, sadly passed away. I think it was the beginning of this month. So, you know, respect to his family, and our sincere condolences and thoughts are with Davy Duncan's family at the moment. So here's 3 back-to-back tracks in memory of the late, great Davy Duncan. And I've also got a track coming up at the end by these guys. So here's 3 tracks from the Skin 'Em Up album. And it's just a great, great shame because he was well, I don't think he was much older than me. So in memory of the late, great Davy Duncan. Dave, these are for you, mate. Enjoy, listeners. Starting off with this, the old Bobby Helms track. Their great, great killer version of Tennessee rock and roll.
Well, I went down Tennessee, so I went down to Tennessee. What did I see in Tennessee? I saw a place where dances meet. That's where I saw the dancer's feet. You've never heard a wilder beat. They were doing Tennessee rock and roll. They were doing Tennessee rock and roll. From my soul, Tennessee rock and roll. Let's start a native fiddling band. Let's start as he played the old square dance had been remade. They were doing Tennessee rock and roll. They were doing Tennessee rock and roll. From my soul, Tennessee rock and roll. But all at once, before I knew, I joined in with on in there, got the blues pretty bad. Well, she could be the pretty bad blues. She's pretty bad. Love, love, got the blues pretty bad. Well, yes, it's pretty bad. You know, pretty bad. Oh, no, pretty bad. Oh, yes, it's pretty bad. Love, love, the blues are right pretty bad. She says, no, I see you. So I'm give me the pretty bad. Yes, pretty bad. Lord, Lord, got the blues pretty bad. Very cool. Now she don't get why she ain't got no blues. A pretty bad, pretty bad. Yes, pretty bad. Lord, Lord, got the blues pretty bad. Well, yes, pretty bad. We know pretty bad. Oh, Lord, pretty bad. Oh, yes, pretty bad.
Actually,
Lord, Lord, the blues are pretty bad.
oh yeah, if you was like me, a teenager back in the 80s, then this would have been one of your teenage tracks. Because believe me, here's their incredible chart hit. Buster, you're going to love this. It goes something like this.
Like me, you're only one more you got. Where is that stuff? You don't know why you did it. You shouldn't like about it. You better bike your brakes and make a needle for the station. Take a trip, take a trip, take a trip on the train. Trip, baby, I'm a saint. Don't be confused, no time to lose. You gotta get there, but you can't afford it. Shoot him up the yard, the ones are very hard. You made it on the train about a skinny and tight. Everything's fine, rolling down the line. You got to be there, but no Spain. Take a trip, take a trip, take a trip on the train. Baby, I'm a saint. You said like a fake. You said you feel me safe. I told you like a nigga, that is all I do is drink.
Go!
Chance you got. Don't let you know when you want to love. The man that you believe gotta have some fun.
Two right, mate. Only one left now. Well, Ted.
You might get shot. You better keep moving. You don't get caught. Don't look around. You might hit the ground. You better do it when you make it out of town and take a trip. A trip on the train. Baby, I'm safe. You say you feel safe. You smell like a pig. I will rock you, leave a better go and do the trick. Take a trip, take a trip, take a trip on the train. Baby, I'm safe. Take a trip on the train. Baby, I'm safe. Take a trip on the train. Baby, I'm safe. Take a trip.
Back in the 80s, man. Oh, right back into the 80s for that band. Just love it. And that's my good mate, the Boss, that just said on the live video, one of the best rocking bands from the 80s. Great, mate. I'm not going to disagree. I totally agree. But unfortunately, as far as I know, two of them are sadly passed on. First up, their front man, Davey Duncan, who sadly passed away just a few weeks ago at the beginning of the month. And of course, as you all know by now, James G. Crichton, who sadly passed away about a year ago, possibly 2 years ago. James was a very good friend of mine on Facebook. We got talking and he actually sent me one of his solo albums. And of course, the only one I think that is left, I might be wrong, but I'm sure somebody out there will correct me if I'm wrong, is the other guitarist and vocalist on that band, Railroad Ken. And can you believe that band actually got a record contract through busking in London? They were actually booked, actually got a deal due to busking in London. A record producer saw them. I thought, yeah, these cats are good. And they went and recorded them. And all I can say to that record producer, even if he's not listening, thank goodness you did record them. One of the, as Graham said, one of the best rocking bands from the 80s. Starting off with that one there, their chart topper, it was Take a Trip by the Shaking Pyramids from the Skin 'Em Up album. And that's off my vinyl copy that I have at home, which I still have in my collection. And I still have that single at home. And then before that, it was their version of, I think it was Ronnie South, Pretty Bad Blues. And again, Shaking Pyramids, Skin 'Em Up. And then from the same album, Skin 'Em Up, it was, of course, the Shaking Pyramids. And then a great version of Bobby Helms's Tennessee Rock and Roll. Right. Got to give you some great rocking tracks coming up now. What can I say about them? I think there's a couple that I've played on the show before and a couple I haven't. I do have my all-time favourite Marvin Rainwater track coming up. So if anybody on the live feed want to take a guess as to what my all-time favourite Marvin Rainwater track is before it comes up, please take a guess, because I'd like to see your answers, honestly. And for you at home listening, have a guess, see if you're right. You could be right, you could be wrong, who knows. But first up, here's a guy I've played many times before. And I just, to tell you the truth, I really do love this guy coming up. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about Norman Whitcher. And this is, I think, what have I played by him? Somebody's been rocking my boat. I played by him on the show many a times. But this is from the Rockabilly Collectibles Disc 1 of 3 album and CD. And this is Norman Whitcher and Wake Me Up. Classic Rockabilly coming up for you now. Hit it.
Well, it was all right, mama. If you had your fun, say it's all right, mama. Anything you done, another time is turn. You wanna put up a fight? Well, I ain't mama, but it's still all right. Well, wake me up when the sun goes down. Yeah, wake me up, huh? When the sun goes down. Yeah, wake me up when the sun goes down. It's just about time for me to prowl around. Well, I don't care if the neighbor is wrong, 'cause I gotta go, and I'm gonna walk. Go sleep all day, not all night. Well, I ain't mama, but it's still all right. Well, wake me up when the sun goes down. Yeah, wake me up when the sun goes down. Yeah, wake me up when the sun goes down. It's just about time for me to prowl around.
Oh, you get some rocking show tonight.
When the rolling wheels go round and round, all my money goes down, down. Laying there on my door, you got no sense to know where to go. All the wheels go round and round, look at that wheel go round and round. All my cash just like crashing down, 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 down. My pockets were full when I walked in the door. I wanna live and play some more. Started to lose and needed to win. If I could win just a little bit, all that wheel go round and round. Look at that wheel go round and round. All my cash just like crashing down, down, down. Yeah. If I kept on playing, I'd soon be broke. I went outside to take a smoke. Hello, people, guy with long, long hair. Hey, baby, come over here. Oh, that wheel goes round and round. on up off and drink. A little rockin' baby got a record stand. People gather around in the clap their hands like cat. She spins a rock and roll record, a rock and roll record girl. Well, she opens up shop at a quarter of 9. She loves spinning early while she's feeling fine. Everybody gets a little rise and shine from that crazy head with that curl. She spins a rock and roll record, a rock and roll record girl. Well, it's one of them old records don't break the way she spins around. Well, she plays the hardest rock and roll record. Well, even she hates to stop. All she wants to do is pop, pop, pop. Well, she really hates to close shop. She's a cat-running girl. She spins a rock and roll record girl. It goes now. The darling is mine, so like the bone. The darling is mine, so like the bone. When she's a rockin' and a roll, give you your mama call. Shake, baby, shake, shake, baby, shake, shake, baby, shake, oh, one time. It's good love, them old records don't break the way she spins around. She plays the hardest rock and roll in town. Oh, well, even she hates to stop. All she wants to do is pop, pop, pop. Well, she really hates to go shop. She's a crazy cat with a girl. Rock and roll mama, rock and roll record girl.
I know something that you don't know. I guess it's time that I told you so. 'Cause I think you, baby, you're too much the most. I pass you out every time I can. 'Cause you need love and I'm a loving man. Yeah, I think you, baby, you're too much the most. Gee, you're pretty. I like your smile. You're gonna be my baby, and I don't mean maybe, 'cause I gotta have you to make my life worthwhile. Well, I'm in no hurry, take my time. Someday I know I'm gonna make you mine, 'cause I think you, baby, you're too much the most. Gee, you're pretty. I like your smile. You're gonna be my baby, and I don't mean maybe, 'cause I gotta have you to make my life worthwhile. Well, I'm pass you out every time I can. 'Cause you need love, and I'm a loving man. Yeah, I think you, baby, you're too much the most. Yeah, too much the most. You're too much.
Here we go, the original.
Smother me with kisses.
Great
Brush
little
my
number,
heart with
that.
love. 'Cause when I'm in your arms, I'm in a new world. To realize that you're my girl, I wanna cling to you like a honeybee. Like a radiant sea. Crush me with the power of the love you give. 'Cause when I'm in your arms, I'm in a new world. To realize that you're my girl, I wanna cling to you like a honeybee.
Might play that in November.
Like a radiant sea. My legs will break on like a thunderstorm. Make a lightning flash from your lip. And all through the night I'll squeeze your tongue till I shake the whole man on my fingertip. Crush me with the power of the love you give. 'Cause when I'm in your arms, I'm in a new world. Just to realize that you're my girl, I wanna cling to you like a honeybee. 'Cause I love like a raging sea.
What do you think of it so far?
Love it.
Great show, Captain.
I like an evil luxury lace and got. And all through the night I'll squeeze you tight. I shake, oh man, on my fingertip. Rush me with the power of the love you give. Cause when I'm in your arms, I'm in a new world. I used to realize I try my girl, I'm gonna cling to you like a honeybee. Cause I love like a raging sea.
Trust you.
I love like a raging sea.
I'll give up in November.
I love like a raging sea. I love like a raging sea.
Yeah, I just love that one, the original version there. I'm laughing because while that was playing, I looked at the live video and I just turned around and said, what do you think of it so far? And Boyce has come back rubbish. He's a really good friend, do like the Boyster. But apparently that's his all-time favourite track. So there you go, Boyster. I never knew that, mate. So glad I made you happy today. That was, of course, the original version, Raging Sea by Gene Maltese and the Gibson String Band. And that's off the great rockabilly from Norton Records, Raging Team Volume 1 CD. And for those who are just getting into rockabilly and you know, just heard like the Doubters version, I thought that's the original. No, Doubters covered that. That was the original. And then before that, my all-time favourite Marvin Rainwater track, I Dig You Baby, from the album The Fred Story, Volume 14, which again, my good mate, Kev Saunders gave me. And from the MGM Rockabilly Volume 1 CD, it was Round and Round by Andy Starr. But before that, it was the track before, that should have been before that, it was Rock and Roll Record Girl by Big Al Downing. And that's off the Rockin' and Rollin' with Big Al Downing on the Roller Coaster label CD. And then it was, before that, it was Round and Round by Andy Starr. And then the first of those five, it was Wake Me Up by Norman Witcher. And that's off the Rockabilly Collectibles Disc 1 of 3 CD at home. Right, I did forget to mention somebody. A very, very happy birthday to my good mate, someone I've known for over 40 years. Absolutely lovely guy. A really good friend of mine. And the front man of the Sugar Bullets, Mr. Mike Beckett. It's his birthday today. I'm not going to tell you how old he is. Because he's the same age as me, put it that way. And we're both 21, so there you go. So happy birthday, Mike. I hope you're having a great day, mate. And also happy birthday to his brother, Roger, whose birthday it is today, because they're twins. So happy birthday to you, Roger. So, right, let's get on with it. Here we go. It's the doo-wop section. And have I got it lined up right? Yeah, I've got it lined up right. So here we go. 5 doo-wop tracks for you. Hit it.
Little mama, I took your loving, but I wasn't true to you. Little mama, I took your loving, but I wasn't true to you. Now you leave me, little mama, I can't blame you if you do. Little mama, I lied. Yes, I lied. All along. Little mama, I lied. Mama, I told your good friends, told your sister Mary too. Little mama, I told your good friends, told your sister Mary too. That all I ever wanted was to get your call from you. Little mama, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. Sorry to my heart. To my heart. Little mama, I'm sorry. Sorry to my heart. To my heart. I had the best intentions. Yes, baby, I couldn't start. From the start. Oh, 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 you oh, 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 you oh, 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 you oh.
Man, I need a cold beer.
Little mama, I'm gonna miss you when you put me on the shelf. Little mama, I'm gonna miss you when you put me on the shelf.
We do it every week, mate. We can take a while on fight side.
I can tell you
all night. Now do you wanna run? Broad daylight. Do you wanna run? Broad daylight. Hold my hand. Everything will be right. Well, swing fast, swing fast, swing slow, swing high, swing low. Broad daylight. Come along with me. Everything will be right. Now do you wanna run? Have that boy. Do you wanna run? Have that boy. Just a little bit more. Just a wee bit more.
I'm just hanging around.
Just a wee bit more. Gotta keep on rocking. Till it's time to go. Just a little bit more. Just a wee bit more. Woo, wee bit more. A wee bit more. Gotta keep on rocking. Till it's time to go.
I love this bit. I'll just sit down, take a break.
Broad daylight. Do you wanna rock? Broad daylight. Come along with me. Everything will be right. Well, swing fast, swing slow, swing high, swing low. Everybody rock. Broad daylight. Come along with me. Everything will be right. Now, do you wanna run? And that boy. Do you wanna run? And that boy. We're at the cloud. At the round just a little bit more. We've been more. Woo, we've been more. Little bit more. Gotta keep on rocking. Till it's time to go. Just a little bit more. We've been more. Woo, we've been more.
Every day after school, the fellas stand around and drool. And when I carry her books, they're shook. You ought to see how they look. You swear, brother, just like Jackson Bear. When you carry her with the size she looks and another job. How do y'all know that? Y'all just talking through your hats. Friday night at the dance, we made romance every time we got a chance. You swear, brother, you just ain't nowhere. At the dance when you sit down, you clown, she's found. We're Charlie Brown. Take her to the show. You have to sit in the bed right go. Brother, take my advice. That chick's got a heart like ice. I don't care what you say. We're gonna marry someday. And when we graduate in June, she'll be the bride, and what you bet I'll be the groom. We gon' swear. Can't you tell that you don't care? He's king, she's queen. He's everything.
It's not cut me off this week. I think do what price again this week for you. Somewhere now, but I'll see if that one come off and Ravens in it. So, it's a bit of a price price. Damn thing. Try it. Right. Oh my God, where are we? There you go. Just another mind. That one. And that's CD do what volume 199. And come back and do what volume you want. And then the CD do what volume 233 was your square body camps. And then before that it was do you want to rock with yes? What 207. And from the CD dance card, it's and mama that could be right, it's the scoochie bit. So if you want to grab on to your friends, your girlfriend, partners, whatever, in the middle of the dance floor or in the middle of the living floor, starting up again in memory of the late great David Johnson. It's a skin up album. This is my favourite track. Talking about him. And then coming up after this, great by wrestling. And I just want to say that Mark Harmon does not have any hard job in the music ballad. A couple of I always like to be a bit Managed to get the CD and the next ballad. Yes, the first up, here's the shape. Remember, very great. David Young, great, great track. Certain person listening, dedicate them to them. Louis Blaine, if you're listening, mate, this last track of the show is for you, mate. First up, here's the shape of him. Great, great. My all-time favorite. My favorite. It's the memory.
Rain about lying in bed. Maybe it was something that I thought of. Tempo of the day. Maybe it was something that I thought of. With the tempo of the day, changing up the moon. I don't know.
You know, it's still a duty review. Did he cry? I don't know. That is a memory of the late great David Duncan. The frontman of the Scottish band, died in England. Great, but I was he did the original. He did the original. I'll have to check that out. I'll Google it. Anyway, that was confirmed. It's my all-time favorite. Let's just get him up. Grant's think so. So coming up now, it's a ballad of the album Sounds Like West of the Sun. As I said, Mark Harmon, he doesn't have me a ballad. It's a great ballad. So ready. I just want to say harmonies in that pyramid shot is absolutely swayy. The harmony absolutely. Anyway, here's Rasmus. Really, trust me, really do love this.
You gotta make the road hard again. You ain't a my time for you. All along again.
Yeah, of course. He wrote it. Obviously, Stella wrote it. And to play obviously Stella to that. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't think anybody's played this on the radio that much. I actually Stella did the original version of the Shake It before that Russell track. Stella wrote it. Yeah, I totally agree with you. Just remember that yeah, absolutely crap. And, yeah, what can I say? No, it's a profile. And then we choose tomorrow. This again is private. Coming up. So profile. Maybe I get them do
Rising searching I need your love. You'll understand. There be no sorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Although don't go, I need you so. Oh, please be mine. Oh, all the time. way you are. I like the way you talk. I love you so. Although don't go. Well, most times, baby, I just believe with you. Don't ever leave me. Don't make me blue. I love you so. Oh, please be fine. Most all the time.
That's all right, mate. You're at the end.
Going through the other guy. Playing the town. You get the big surprise.
Okay, you're at the end, mate.
I won't be right. I need you. Love you too.
My all-time favourite British rock and roll, in my opinion, it gets no better than it's just brilliant. It comes to the argument, Britain, was it Tommy, was it Billy Fury? In my opinion, the only one answer is that guy. Margaret, and that's the best album. I'm a big Billy Fury fan as much as I was. Just, everything I listen to, so it so happens I try to give you a little bit of insight. In August, when I do my Irish show, I did it 2 days before the anniversary of Irish. It would have been 50 seconds on this year. I just want to say to you, Brian Gilman, how are you, mate? And another young lad, Blake Kane, how are you? Hope your mum, Marshall, Brian High Town, me, mate, I've been sweating for the last 2 years. I'm going to run you through these anyway. 10 minutes ago. So that was harder than I think. And then before that, from this, it was maybe tomorrow. Every time I hear that, I get because his vocals are so spot on. Anybody out there has seen those, you know Stephen Craig, you know what I mean when I say about his vocals. Exactly. I'm not going to say incredible vocal. And some people might be Stephen Craig from the 80s based band, Satellites, and the story between me and Stephen Craig. I didn't really until last year when he put something on his album. Whoa, hang on a minute. You maybe tomorrow by Billy Fury. Margot not by Billy Fury. Maybe tomorrow by No Pro. An incredible. There you go. I don't think any DJ ever played that. Certainly not heard of it. Before that, as I found out just now, the Shaking Pyramids were their killer version of just a memory album and my pyramid. I can be romantic, but I'm not. up now, as I said, when we get back to the one and only Mr. Mari Wild, still pretty strong, still out gigging, still out touring. With both me and Louis agreed on. This track originally recorded by Jody Reynolds. We had to choose the best work out of Jody Reynolds and Marty Wild for the past parties. Same as Marty Wild and Snake, just really big. I'm just going to say Jody Reynolds on the track. But that's we all got our. But I'm going to play this. This really, really incredible version of the Jody Reynolds track. It's quite a version. No. Louis?
The sun beats down with its fiery glow. Knows I won't see my love no more. I'm sorry for the things I've done. Forgive me, my only one. My baby's back. Once more she's mine. To love and hold till end of time. The moon shines down from above. It's light to me, the fire of love, the fire of love, the fire of love.
From my good mate Louis Bray, Marty Wilder, and Fire of Love. One person I keep forgetting to say hello to every week because I know they're listening. They got it on. They got me on the back in the background, and they do what they normally do. And that's my good mate, Mr. Dave Bancroft. So hello, good afternoon to you, Dave. If you are listening, mate, I keep forgetting every week. I do apologise. So there you go. Right, that was Marty Wilder and the Fire of Love, the old Jody Reynolds track, and that is off the Marty Wild British Rock and Roll CD. So right, all that's left for me to do now is to say thank you all for listening this week. I hope you've enjoyed the show. I've certainly enjoyed myself. I've had a ball here in the studio. A bit sweaty again, but never mind. I mean, as Andy Coot has nicknamed me. So hello, good afternoon to you, Andy. I forgot to mention that this Sunday coming, weather permitting, Source FM's Park Life Live will be going on at Kimberley Park. It's a free event. It's a family event. No alcohol is allowed in the park because it is a family event. So if you're in Falmouth and you're looking for a great afternoon of entertainment, pop along to Kimberley Park and join Park Life there. I'm going to be there because I'm going to be helping at the end. So I'm going to be there from about 4:30, maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed. So if you're there and you want to come up and say hello, come up and say hello. Well, I don't mind. And tell me what you think of the show. So there you go. So as I said, thank you all for listening this week. I'll be back again next week. Same rocking time, same rocking station, same rocking channel. And all that's left for me to say is you have been listening to Shit You Come Rocking with me, Rockin' Tony, live on Source FM, 96.1 FM on your radio, live online at www.sourcefm.co.uk and live via the Source FM app. And until next week, have a safe rocking week, have a safe rocking weekend. And remember, keep it rocking always, listeners. Keep it rocking always. Got your hand, Paula? You're always late. Cheers, guys. Take it easy.